quick. I forgot to do it yesterday. I was tired. Well, today's Saturday. I forgot. We were gonna go fishing today, but I guess I'm. Crap. Lost the camera. Oh, don't want to get copyrighted. We were doing a fence post yesterday. My granddad ended up having some real bad cramps, so we're not going today. We're gonna go tomorrow and Sunday. But today I'll try and do some videos to see what I can do with some videos. But yesterday we got that great news, and personally I'm kind of with the idea that he was never really fired in the first place, but no, well, not technically, although I still think that it is unbelievable that for one, that he's back for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, but two, that he's working on a DC movie and following up with a Marvel film. That just sounds awesome. I cannot wait to see what he's got planned. You know, his iteration of Suicide Squad, you know, working with Idris Elba as Deadshot, you know, Harley Quinn, you know, Margot Robbie. And personally, I know they got King Shark is going to be one of the big players. It kind of shaking it up a little bit, although it sucks in a way. Although you gotta always remember the Suicide Squads. The squad itself is always changing with different members, of course, usually dead or whatnot. But I really want to see Killer Croc come back, of course, because he's my favorite DC character. So it kind of, I think that's the lady that works in my work. But anyway, but yeah, King Shark is gonna be awesome though. Hope they do the like hammerhead kind of head with him, unlike the Great White one they used with the Flash. But it's gonna be pretty awesome to see King Shark. I think they need to bring back Captain Boomerang. I think they really need to bring him back because he's always been one of the core Suicide Squad members. Personally, I know a lot of people said Killer Frost, and you know, she's kind of been in the Suicide Squad for the past couple of, you know, a little bit of media that's been out for Suicide Squad. You know, she was in Hell to Pay, she was in Assault on Arkham. I want to see Livewire, personally. I think she'd be and personally, I always had a thing for villains that had electricity powers, you know, like Electro and so forth. So I think Livewire would be pretty cool. Let's see. Livewire, King Shark, Deadshot, Boomerang, Harley Quinn. Maybe, let's see. And I got this thing on YouTube's camera, so I can't pause it. Let's see. Who else is left from the original? We gotta see Rick Flag come back. You know, you could probably do a lesser known, although I think Livewire is pretty lesser known. Trying to think. Count Vertigo could be pretty cool. He's kind of a lesser known villain that they could use, and he's more of like a martial artist and whatnot. Of course, the Vertigo thing, that would be a cool villain. Who should be the main, or you know, member? Who should be the main villain? No, Bronze Tiger would be another one too. I forgot about Bronze Tiger, or even Bane. I wonder if they could do Bane. Nah. You know, it's difficult because I want to see Bane done right in some sort of media, you know, with the Batman and whatnot. I really want to see some different characters we haven't seen yet. Man-Bat, Clayface, Deathstroke. Who was I just talking about a minute ago? But, you know, so forth. Maybe Firefly. Firefly could be a cool one. Although this Suicide Squad mostly has Batman villains, so that's why I'm going with that. But yeah, I think that kind of goes my list. I gotta go back and check my one list I had for if they did Suicide Squad, or for what would be for Suicide Squad 2. But those would be my probably core characters for Suicide Squad 2. But yeah, James. I bit my tongue. Yeah, I'm really excited for James to come back. I was really rooting for him to come back. I think he was really wronged by Disney. And frankly, you know, I didn't look at his tweets until today. I've been trying to find him on that, so I just looked on YouTube. There was 12 in total. 12 of the ones that were, you know, got the most flack for. I'm like, 10 out of these 12 are bad. You know, 2 are actually kind of funny, darkly humorous. The other 10 are ranging from really darkly humorous to just tasteless and bad. That's what I got from the tweets, and they were definitely not enough to me to be fired. But I still think that it's cool that he's actually basically the first director to go and do it within, you know, a small span of time, because he's gonna be doing Suicide Squad 2 and then Guardians, you know, to be doing DC and Marvel. So I just thought that was cool, and I just think it's good for him to be back. I really enjoy his work, and I think he's a great visual director. So we got to see how it goes. I'm almost more excited to see his Suicide Squad than Guardians of the Galaxy. I think he'll take Suicide Squad more along his idea of how he was going to do Thunderbolts. I think he's going to do something like that, because, you know, when he first came into Marvel, he's like, I want to do Thunderbolts, but then he ended up picking up the script for Guardians of the Galaxy. So let's see how it goes. Hopefully they'll add who should be the villain of Suicide Squad 2? I have to look. Maybe you could do, I know with, because they did in Hell to Pay, there's Vandal Savage. You could do Deathstroke, maybe bring back Joker and do him. That'd be interesting if they got Jared Leto back for Joker again. I think they honestly need to do Leto again, so that we can kind of see, because Leto's a good actor, and he's doing Morbius right now, and I'd like to see, you know, his Joker expanded upon. I wish he was the main villain of Suicide Squad rather than Enchantress, and I think that would have worked. And I think David, and of course Dave Ayer agree, the director of Suicide Squad 1. Let's see, who else could be a good villain? Of course, Viola Davis is back for Suicide Squad 2, so that's pretty cool. She was probably one of my favorite parts of Suicide Squad, just because she was so cold, just like Amanda Waller from the comics. Let's see. You can even add Black Manta in a way, maybe? I don't think they're going to use Black Manta, though, until Aquaman. But I guess you could always work it out and have Aquaman. I think that is later works might work. But I have Aquaman, you know, piece together Aquaman 2 and Suicide Squad 2. Main villain. You know, for also side villains I'd like to see them throw in there. I'd love to see either Mad Hatter or Scarecrow. That's what I was thinking. Because of course they're going to have Scarecrow in the first movie. But I think that those two would be cool. Mad Hatter is a really lesser known villain, so I think he would work better. But of course Scarecrow is a fan favorite, so I've always been a fan of Scarecrow. Vandal Savage. Let's see, who else is Suicide Squad went at or fought? I can't really think of anything. It'd be cool if they had him just go up against heroes or something, or an alternate, like how J-Roar had an awesome video of how he would tie in Black Adam, you know, Rick Flag, the Suicide Squad, and they basically had 2 Suicide Squads fighting against each other. You had the one we knew, and then an offensive team that had like King Shark and Deathstroke and all that. And it was an awesome idea, and how the key to finding Black Adam relied with Rick Flag and his ancestry. It was a pretty cool idea. I wish I could find that video. But I can't really think of who else I'd have as a villain. Let's see. Maybe I'm pouring through villains in my head that could work. Maybe multiple, like a short term Injustice League or something like that. It's really difficult to say. Because I don't think you want to do something like Black Mask, because Black Mask can be birds of prey. It's really difficult, but anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know, who would you have as the main villain of Suicide Squad 2? I'll probably comment down below something that I'd probably think of. It's just tough to think of right now, in terms of DC villains. It'd be cool if you had like a different team with like, okay, my sister's coming, Bane and all that, so see y'all later.